Hello students, welcome back. Let me tell you one thing. Everything my job was done. I have made this video. We were doing 2 questions in this video. I made the whole video. Okay, and then I see all are blurred. It was not clear. Actually, I changed the phone. Earlier, I was using my brother phone. That was Oppo F11. That was very good. Okay, and now he is busy, too busy in this whole world. So I'm using some other phone that is now MI something Note Pro, something like that. Okay, and that is just sometimes the focus is gone, sometimes it's there. Okay, so let's see. Again, I'm doing the whole thing. Okay, now let's do the question is from page number 13 of the PDF. Okay, this question is from NCERT. It's a very important question. This question contains total many parts. Out of this few parts, maybe one part may come for 1 mark or 2 marks, but this question is important. And I'm doing this question here on the board. The reason is that we are solving totally different from the book. Okay, the book they have solved in a very simplest way, easy way, but I don't know how much you will understand. But this is a simple, directly you can see that this thing is negative, positive like that. Okay, so let's talk about the question. The question is, two figures are given to you. One positive charge, these are electric field going outward. Okay, one point is given to you P and Q. 2 points are given to you. P is close to the plus charge, Q is away from the plus charge. Another figure where we have minus charge here. Okay, this Q is not given. Simply minus is given to you. 1 point A, 1 point B is given to you. A is close to minus and B is far from the minus. Okay, the questions are, the first part is Vp minus Vq is positive or negative, that you need to understand. You need to find out. What is Vp? Potential at P minus potential at Q, and potential at B minus potential at A is positive or negative, that you need to find out. Okay, so let's go. So this is plus is given to you, so I am considering this as plus Q. Minus is given to you, I am considering it as minus Q. Okay, so instead of the theoretical way what book has written, what we do is start calculating it. Potential at P due to this plus Q. Formula kya hai? 1 by 4 pi epsilon plus Q by distance. So I am taking the distance as Rp. From here to here, this distance is Rp. Minus potential at Q, the point Q, due to this plus Q. 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by distance. What is the distance? I am taking the distance from point charge to this point Q is Rq. Solve it, you will get like this. Now, see here, everything can be visible. Rq minus Rp. Rq bada hai na Rp se. Matlab this negative is positive. This subtraction is positive. Kyunki Rq bada hai. So, that means what? This is positive, that means this is positive. So, that's how written. See here. Since Rq is greater than Rp, dikh raha hai mere ko. I can see Rq is greater than Rp. That means this is positive. That means this whole thing is positive. That is, this is positive. Same you can go for potential at B. Now here you make one mistake. What is that? Potential at B due to this charge. 1 by 4 epsilon, you don't write this minus. But potential is scalar quantity, you have to put the minus. Minus Q. See here I have written plus Q. Minus Q. Here plus doesn't matter. Whether you write, you don't write. But here it matters a lot. Minus Q by distance from this point charge to this point B. RB is the distance. I am taking this distance as RB. Okay. Similarly, potential at A. 1 by 4 epsilon Q. Charge minus Q by RA. Again solve it, you will get RB minus RA. Now see, RB is more than RA. Right? That means this is positive. That means this subtraction is positive. Okay. Next question is, what is the potential energy difference when a minus charge, negative charge, is placed from Q to B? Okay, not B, Q to P. This is the question. What is the potential energy difference when this charge, minus negative charge, is placed from Q to P? So what we will do, I have drawn the same figure again, but in a simplified version. Plus Q here, point P, point Q. Point Q is a distance of RQ. Point P is at a distance of RP. Okay. Now, first I will place the minus Q at Q. Point Q. When minus Q at point Q. Okay. This is point charge plus Q. This is the point Q. I am placing the minus Q here. So, what is the potential energy between these two? 1 by 4 pi epsilon. Charge into charge by distance. So, 1 by 4 pi epsilon charge. This charge here into this charge by distance. What is the distance here? RQ. So I am naming that potential difference, that potential energy as QUQ. Okay, capital U Q. So just this designation I have given. You can give it anything you want. Okay. Similarly, when I'm placing this minus small q charge at P. पहले यहाँ रखा था, निकाला, अब यहाँ रखूंगा. So plus q at P, we are placing the minus small q charge. Rp is the distance. Okay. Now, इस सिस्टम का पोटेंशियल एनर्जी को आई एम नेमिंग इट एज यूपी. 1/4 charge into charge by distance Rp. Now I subtract. I am subtracting UQ minus UP. You can do UP minus UQ, anything you want. Okay, answer will be same. Okay, don't worry about it. You can subtract. मुझे पता थोड़ी आएगा that UQ minus UP करना है. नहीं, you do it UP minus UQ. It's okay. Okay, so after subtracting substitute the values, you will get like this. Now see, RQ बड़ा है कि RP बड़ा है? RQ बड़ा है. RQ बड़ा है. तो बड़ा माइनस छोटा, that means it is positive. Since this is greater, RP is more than RP, that means this becomes positive. That means this is positive. UQ minus UP is positive. Okay. Now similarly, the same second part, one more is, what is the potential energy difference when a negative charge shifted from B to A? Okay. So first to keep the negative charge at B. I'm keeping the negative charge at B. Now this figure I'm making separately here. Negative minus Q here. At B we are putting a minus Q charge. Distances RB I have taken. Again find the energy of this system. 1/4 Q1 Q2 by distance. Now place this minus Q at A. Okay. Minus this charge is here. A is here. I'm placing minus Q. Again find the system energy. Okay, I'm naming that energy as UA. Here I'm naming that energy as UB. 1/4 एक चार्ज into दूसरा चार्ज by distance between the charges. What is the distance? RA. Again subtract it. Now see, I'm subtracting UB minus UA. You can go for UA minus UB. Okay, no problem. Only this will alter और उल्टा आएगा आपका. So now RA बड़ा है कि RB बड़ा है? RA बड़ा है कि RB बड़ा है? From the figure what you can see, RB is more. So यहाँ पे क्या होगा? छोटा माइनस बड़ा आ रहा है. That means this value will be negative. That means this is negative. Okay. Now the point C of this question. The point C is, what is the sign of work done to move a positive charge from Q to P by electric field? This is very important. By work done का sign बोला है, but by electric field. So we have a charge here. Okay, let this charge is positive. It's given to you positive charge. This plus Q. I want to move this plus Q from Q to P. That is also given to you. That means this is the displacement vector Q to P. Okay, by electric field. So electric field is applying force which direction? I want to find work done by electric field. That means I need to find the force by electric field. So this is plus, this is plus. The force by the electric field will be in this direction. So what is work done? F dx cos 180 ना उल्टा आ रहा है ना. That is negative. So the sign of work done is negative. Why? Because the electric field is repelling. Okay. Now next, that is D. What is the work done to move a negative charge from B to A by external agency? Now this is quite interesting. By electric field नहीं बोला है, external agency बोला है. Okay, now what is external agency and what is the difference between external agency and electric field? यहाँ पे electric field पॉइंट की तरह रिपेल कर रहा है. यहाँ भी अगर by electric field बोलता, so this is negative, रिपेल करता. Okay, but by external agency, I want to move this charge in this direction. So external agency will apply force in this direction only. Apply force Fa. Okay, so work done will be what? Fa dx cos 0 degree. Again it is positive. So since it's written external agency, now whenever it's external agency written, always the work done is positive because external agency, someone else will apply force in that direction only where the body need to move. Here the charge need to move B to A. That means we need to apply force B to A. यही क्वेश्चन अगर बोल देता, what is the work done to move a negative charge from B to A by electric field? Okay, अब क्या होता? We need to find the force of electric field. This is minus, force negative हो जाएगा, opposite हो जाएगा. Right? That cases work done will be negative. Okay. Now the last question, which is quite interesting. When this negative charge is moving from B to A, what will happen to its kinetic energy? Whether it will decrease, whether it will increase or remain same. Now try to understand. I am trying to move this charge in this direction. Who's trying? I am the external agency. So I apply force in this direction. So body is moving this direction. But whatever the work is done by me to this charge. This work is done against the electric field, na? Because this is minus and this is minus. Electric field repel this charge. That means what is happening? Its kinetic energy will decrease slowly. Okay, because it need to do work done against the electric field. Understand? So that is written in the PDF, the answer. Okay, since it is moving against the electric field, that's why what will happen? The kinetic energy will decrease because we need to go, okay, we need to move this charge against the electric field force. Okay, so slowly its kinetic energy will decrease. Is that okay, class? Now we'll go to the next question. Again, the repeated one. Already I made. Let's see. Okay, now this is the next question. You can go to page number 12 of the PDF. Okay, page number 12 of the PDF. There, go to question number 16. In question number 16, before going to the question, let's talk about few things which you already studied. Okay, like due to a conductor, a spherical shell, that is a sphere, hollow sphere, where the charges is on the surface and the radius is r. Potential on the surface is 1 by 4 pi epsilon q by r. This is studied in the capacitor chapter, right? This is the potential on the surface. And we also know the same potential is acting everywhere inside the shell, that is the hollow conductor, right? And if I need to find a potential outside of the conductor, this is a cell of radius r and this is one point which is outside at a distance r, okay, from the center of the cell. Then the formula is almost same, 1 by 4 q, but here the distance is from the center of the sphere to that point. This distance you have to take. So what is this? This V is the potential due to a conductor, due to the shell at a point P. But what is this? This is the potential on the surface of the conductor and also any point inside the conductor. Okay. So these concepts we will use to do this question. Now I haven't written anything in this question because in the question we have to do one by seeing it. I cannot write directly, you will not understand. Okay. First of all, the figure we have to draw. Let's see. Okay, how we can draw the figure. So one by one we read the question. 3 concentric metal shells A, B and C. So we have 3 cells A, B and C concentric. Okay, let's draw the concentric cells. A, okay, this is B and this is C. Now I am writing so easily. This is A, this is B, C. No, we don't know which is A, which is B, which is C. We just know we have 3 cells. Now we need to identify which is A, which is B, which is C. So for that, the radius of A is given to you. Capital A is small a. Capital B cell, radius is small b. Capital C shell, radius is small c. And it's written like this. This is given. That means the bigger radius is C. So out of these 3 cells, which is the bigger radius? This C. Which is the small? This is after that B and this is A. So from the expression I can understand. Now we know that smaller shell is named as capital A. Small b radius shell is named as capital B. From the figure only you can understand. Not from the figure. From the question only. See. Cells A, capital B, capital C of radius small b, not C. Okay. Now, from this expression we understand that the bigger one is the small c. That means for the small c radius named as capital C. Okay. So understand the figure. Capital A, capital B, capital C, small b, small b. So you cannot like the question may change. A small change they will do like this. Change कर दिया. अब पूरा कहानी change हो जाएगा. Figure change हो जाएगा पूरा. So try to understand how to make the figure from the given condition. That's why making it right. Okay, you have to see which one is greater. According to the question, the biggest radius is C. C is greater than B, B is greater than A. See, C is greater than B, B is greater than A. And for small a, the radius, the small a radius sphere named as capital A. Okay, it's given in the question. So from that, draw the figure. Now, each cell has some surface density. How is given? Capital A, capital B, capital C have surface density plus sigma, minus sigma, plus sigma. Again in a particular order. You cannot write randomly anywhere. Okay, class. Now they told you find the potential at A, potential at B, and potential at C. Okay. So first thing is that from the surface density, potential A का होगा ना पूरा due to a hollow shell potential होता है ना. That means to apply those formulas we need charge at A, charge at B, charge at C. Cell A पे कितना charge है? To find charge, sigma is given to you. So plus sigma is equals to, for A, I'm working with A. QA by area of this 4 pi A square. From the what I got QA, sigma into 4 pi A square. Similarly, we can write QB will be what? What is the surface density of B? Minus sigma. Area of B is 4 pi B square. Radius is B here, see. Similarly, charge at C कितना होगा? What is the surface density of C? Plus sigma. So plus sigma. Okay class. Into 4 pi. इसका रेडियस कितना है? C square. We got all the three charges. Now we will work with one by one the potentials value. सबसे पहला, the first question, potential at A. Now try to understand very nicely. Okay. A में potential कितना होगा? A के ऊपर चार्ज है ना? कितना चार्ज है? QA. So because of QA, it has its own potential on the surface. इसी चार्ज के कारण इसी पे एक पोटेंशियल होता है ना. So that means potential at A due to its own charge QA by तो surface पे A के कारण ही QA, if I put in QA here, that means I'm talking about this charge. तो इसी के कारण इसी पे रेडियस होगा A. Okay, Q by R. Are you getting me? Because we need to find potential at A. So first we will think about charges on A. Potential charges के कारण होते हैं. तो charges on A, due to the charges on A, the potential will be on its surface. So for the surface, what is the formula? 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by radius. So what is the radius of A? Now, next part. Listen very carefully here. B also got some charges QB. So due to B also there will be some potential. Right? Right? For B also there will be some potential. Now you have to see the A, the shell A, capital A, is where? Inside B or outside B? So the cell capital A is inside B. So the B, due to B, there is potential on its surface, and the same potential, due to any conductor, there is some potential on its surface, and the same potential also act inside the conductor, right? That means the B cell has some potential on its surface. What is that potential value? 1 by 4 pi epsilon QB by B. This is the potential which is acting on its surface, and the same potential is acting every point inside the B, inside the cell B. Okay, that means the same potential is also acting on the surface of A. Why? Because A is inside B. You understand, class? So there will be one potential, 1 by 4 pi epsilon QB by. Okay. So the cell A is inside the cell B. Okay. Now we need to see, do we have any potential inside cell B due to charge of B? So yes, due to charge of B, the potentials inside cell B is equal to the potential at its surface. So what is the potential at its surface? 1 by 4 pi epsilon QB by B. This is the radius we have to take B. So this is the potential at its surface, right? This surface, shell B surface. The same potential is acting inside everywhere. That means the same potential acting on the A also. Similarly, A is also inside C. Okay, that means the potential due to C, the potential on its surface of the C, due to the charge C, okay, QC. So due to this charge QC, the cell C has some potential on its surface. The same potential, how much the potential the cell C will have? 1 by 4 pi epsilon QC by radius of the cell C. The same potential acting inside everywhere. Okay. And inside the C we have A. That means the same potential will act inside A also. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon QC by C. So what is this potential? QC by C. Okay, this is the potential on the surface of cell C. And the same potential is acting inside the cell C also. And the cell A is inside cell C. That means the same potential will act on A also. So net potential on A will be 1 potential due to its own charge and potential due to the charge on B, okay, and the potential due to charge on C. Now, due to charge B, the potential is equal to the potential on its surface. Due to charge at C, the potential at A is equal to the potential on its surface. Okay, now we can put the formulas. 1 by 4 pi epsilon. What is QA? We know this, sigma into 4 pi A square by A square plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon minus sigma into 4 pi B square by B square plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon sigma into 4 pi C square by C, not B square, sorry. A only, by C. Not C. Cancelling out 4 pi, C, 4 pi, B, 4 pi, A. So now see, sigma by epsilon is coming out common in all the three expressions. Sigma by epsilon. What is left with here? A minus B plus C. So this is the potential at A. Okay, now let's go for the second part. No, not second part. First part, second. Potential at B. Now, potential at B. Due to its own charge, it has some potential on its surface. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon due to its own charge. Its potential will be radius B. On its surface में radius डालना पड़ता है ना, और बाहर में distance डालना पड़ता है. ये समझना पड़ेगा बस. Surface में radius डालना पड़ता है, बाहर में distance डालना पड़ता है. So due to this QB on its own surface, potential is this. Plus, due to these charges on A, that is QA, there will be some potential at B. But now, this B surface is outside of A, right? That is, we need to use the next formula. They getting me? Plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon QA. Now, this QA for the cell A, the surface B, that is the point B, is outside the cell A. Okay, now that is we need to not put, for QA, we cannot put the radius of A, we have to put the distance of that surface. So distance of that surface from the center of the cell. The center of the cell, distance, what is this distance? B. So here we have B, because we are using this formula. You understand? Next, for C. For C, again B will have some potential, but now this B is inside C. This B was outside A. That's why we use this distance, not radius. And for C, B is inside. That means whatever the potential is on the surface of the C due to its own charge, the same potential is acting on B also. Right? So that is nothing but potential on the surface by which surface का potential मतलब क्या? Radius लेना पड़ेगा QC का. What is the radius here? C. Okay. Now again you substitute the value. 1 by 4 pi epsilon. QB is what? Minus sigma 4 pi B square by B square plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon. What is QA? Sigma into 4 pi A square by B plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon. What is QC? Sigma into 4 pi C square by C. Now see, why not B square? B will be here. So B will cancel out. 4 pi will cancel out. 4 pi, nothing will cancel. 4 pi, C will cancel. Now see, in all the three expressions, sigma by epsilon is coming out common. So what is left with here? Minus B plus A square by B plus C. Okay, so this is the potential at B. Now, similarly, potential at C now. C on its own charge QC will have some potential on this surface. So we will use the radius formula. QC by radius of the cell C is small c plus C is outside of A. Okay, so due to QA 1 by 4 pi epsilon QA divided by outside है तो यहाँ से आता का distance लेना पड़ेगा because that is the second formula we have to use. So what is the distance here? C. Okay, plus due to B QB again for B also C is outside. That means from the center of the B cell का center से यहाँ तक का distance. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon QB by again C. This distance is again C only. My clear class? So you just have to wonder about like whether it is inside or outside. If it is inside, Radius, if it is outside, distance. For B, C is outside. So I will take the distance from center to that surface. For A, again this is outside. So center to surface. So here all the radius will be C. Okay. Now again you can put the formula 1 by 4 pi epsilon QC sigma into 4 pi C square by C plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon. What is QA? Sigma into 4 pi A square by C plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon minus sigma into 4 pi B square by C. Okay. Now see again 4 pi will cancel out. C is cancelling out. 4 pi nothing will cancel. 4 pi only. Okay. So sigma by epsilon again coming out common. What is left with here? C. Here A square by C and here minus B square by C. Minus B square by C. Here A square by C. You getting the idea, class? So now this is potential at C. Now the next part of this sum, they are saying the next part, which is a homework activity. Potential at A and potential at C are equal. Potential at A and potential at C are equal. That means what is potential at A? Sigma by epsilon A minus B plus C, and it is sigma by epsilon C plus A square minus B square by C. We can write like this. If they are equal, find the relation between A, B, C. So what's the job is? Solve it. Get a relation in terms of A, B and C. So this is the job. So I hope you will understand how to do it. This one. Class, can you do it? Yes, you can do it. If you cannot do it, leave the question. It is out of syllabus. Okay? Yes or no? Is it out of syllabus? No, it is in syllabus. You can do it. Okay? You can solve it further, you will get the answer. Okay, this is your homework. If you cannot do it, the solution is there. You understand the question? The question is, if the potentials are equal, find the relation between A, B and C. So make them potentials equal, everything is cancelling out, only A, B, C are left. So you have to multiply, you will see the terms are cancelling out, take out common, you will get a relation between A, B and C. Okay class, that's all. Now let's see. Thank you very much.